And good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to high school basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. We've got an interstate battle here at Orem High School tonight as the Orem Tigers take on the Kahuku Red Raiders, coming to Utah tonight from the islands of Hawaii. Happy Thursday to you all. Welcome in, everybody, and a special aloha to all of our fans watching on the islands, as we got a preseason matchup between these two teams. The Kahuku Red Raiders being introduced at midcourt as we speak. The Red Raiders coming into tonight 2-1 on the season, coming off a big win over Kamehameha Kapalama last time out for the Red Raiders, taking on an Orem team that is undefeated headed into tonight. As the lights go out, we're ready to introduce the Tigers. 4-0 on the season, coming off a 2-0 record at the Five for the Fight Hoop Fest last week, beating Lone Peak and Sierra Canyon out of California. Looking to move to 5-0 with a win over the Red Raiders tonight. Starting lineup for the Orem Tigers looks like this. It'll be Jax Allen at the guard spot, Riker Mickelson at the forward spot, Chance Dastrup at the guard spot, Trey Hyatt and Chamberlain Burgess round out the starting five for Orem tonight. For the Red Raiders, it'll be Tiki Akina Watson, Cash Daly, Ronan Naihe, Noah Fenga, and Benson Gu will be the starting five for the Red Raiders tonight, in what should be a fun matchup on a Thursday night here from Orem High School. Again, the Tigers being introduced for tonight's contest. Mentioned 4-0 on the season. Wins over Judge and Lane Christian as well on the seas. As you see, Chamberlain Burgess, the last one to be announced, the BYU commit. One of 4 commits to go play Division I, either basketball or football, between the combined 4 players. Dastrup going to Long Beach State next season. Chamberlain Burgess, of course, going to BYU. Jax Allen just picked up a commitment to Utah State a couple weeks ago. And Riker Mickelson will join him up in Logan, but he'll be playing football for the Aggies. As we're getting ready to go for some Thursday night basketball. Orem's in the home whites tonight. They will move left to right in the first quarter. Kahuku is in the red uniforms tonight. They will move right to left to kick things off tonight. Again, glad you guys could join us for high school basketball tonight. Should be a fun one here, as there are a lot of fans that have made the trip from Hawaii to come cheer on the Red Raiders tonight. As you'll hear them early and often just in front of us here tonight, as the tip is won by the Tigers. And we're underway. Quickly down low to Chamberlain Burgess. Met by a double team. Now kicks it out. Dastrup holds onto it. Gets it right back. As Dastrup up at the top. Looks for Mickelson on the far side and turns it over. So good pressure from the Red Raiders to start tonight. 7:42 to go here in the opening quarter. We'll keep you posted on the time as we go on throughout the broadcast tonight. As that one's stolen away by Mickelson. He goes up for 2. That one no good. That's going to be last touched by Kahuku. And it'll be Orem basketball underneath the basket. Burgess will inbound for the Tigers. Gives it to Mickelson. The Pleasant Grove transfer to the Lone Peak transfer. Chamberlain Burgess has the first points of the night. The Tigers with all kinds of pressure, able to get it out, and now Ronan Naihe comes up with the ball, kicks it back out. Akina Watson now holds near side. He'll bring it up top. Far side to Gu. Back around the horn it comes. Naihe back up top. Now Noah Fenga first touches tonight. 10 to go on the shot clock. Akina Watson looks to drive. That one poked away. 3, 2, and 1 on the shot clock. A DP from Akina Watson's no good. Rebound Burgess. Mickelson the other way for Orem. Stops in the elbow. Gives it to Burgess for a free throw line shot that's no good. Rebound comes down to Benson Gu, and now here come the Red Raiders. In the corner is Ronan Naihe. Stops at the free throw line. Nice feed down low to Akina Watson. Two Tigers there in defense. Has to just get rid of it, and he ends up stepping on the line. Kahuku last season finished 5th in Division I in Hawaii. Lost to Leila Hua in the D1 quarterfinals, and then rode the consolation bracket all the way to a 5th place finish. Last year, so far they're 2-1 on the season as that pass down low is in and out of the hands of Trey Hyatt, and it's a turnover on Orem. Mentioned the Tigers 4-0. They're the top-ranked team in 5A heading into this week. Thanks to the strong start, and a foul is called at midcourt. That'll be on Mickelson. That'll be his first team foul for either side. 6:06 to play. So Kahuku will inbound, and Tiki Aquino Watson will bring it ahead. Battling with Jax Allen, the Utah State commit. Now Gu looks to drive, and he stepped on the line. It's a turnover on Kahuku. 5:56 to play in our opening quarter. 2-0 your score. As Dastrup across the timeline, gives it over to Burgess. Feed down low. Hyatt looks to drive. Little hook shot, no good. Rebound to Gu, and a foul called. That'll be on Jax Allen, his first. So 2 quick fouls here for the Tigers in the first couple minutes. Back underway. Tigers still applying the pressure in the backcourt, and another foul is called. That's the 3rd on the Tigers. Second going to Allen. So Jax Allen picks up back-to-back fouls for Orem. With 5:30 and counting now in the first quarter. Over on that far side, Cash Daly hands it off to Naihe. Now Akina Watson over near side. Daly had it for a moment, gets it back. Daly looking for somewhere to go. He'll spot up for a 3 at the top. That one's too strong. Rebound to Burgess. Back up the Tigers. Dastrup quickly ahead, and he travels. Second turnover on the Tigers. Both teams with 2 of them so far in the quarter. As the full court press continues here for Orem, they get the steal. Allen leaves it for Mickelson. That one no good. Last touch by Kahuku. It'll stay with the Tigers. Still 2-0 here with 3 minutes and 10 seconds gone so far. As Mickelson will check out. Troy Kafusi now makes his way into the game, the 5'11" freshman guard. He's played in 2 games so far for the Tigers. Not a lot of depth with the Tigers so far. They've only played 7 players so far in this early season. As Allen looks to drive, draws the harm, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Akina Watson. That'll be his first. And we'll see Jax Allen at the line. Again, I mentioned the Utah State commit. Averaged about 13 points per game in 25 games last season for the Tigers. He's averaging 14 a game through 4 games this year. Had 21 points to lead the way against Lone Peak in that second game in the showcase last week at Pleasant Grove. It's the first free throw is too strong. And the Red Raider fans that have made the trip make some noise after the free throw. We'll see the camera shake a little bit. We're on the Kahuku side over here at Orem High. As the second free throw is up and good. First point tonight for Jax Allen, and it's a 3-point lead here for Orem. As again, the full court press causes another turnover. Dastrup far side. Looks to set things up, throws it down low. That one's stolen away by Daly. And he'll bring it ahead for Kahuku. Met it with a double team, gets out of it, but turns it over. Now Kafusi up ahead, Dastrup gets the 2 and count the foul. Chance Dastrup with his first bucket tonight has a chance at a 3-point play. The Long Beach State committed over the summer back in July. Averaging about 7 points per game so far for the Tigers this year. It's coming off a 5-point game against Lone Peak as he gets all 3 of those. And it's a 6-0 lead here for Orem. Kahuku still looking for their first points tonight. Zakina Watson holds, now gives it up to Gu, back up top and around the horn it goes. Looking to spin in the lane is Nye, and that one's blocked and stolen away. Tigers the other way, down low. That one no good from Allen. Rebound to Gu, and here come the Red Raiders, 2-on-1 to Nye for the first 2 points for the Red Raiders. So the Red Raiders on the board, 6-2 is Dastrup. That one's stolen away. Good defense from Kahuku as Gu has that one poked away. It'll stay with the Red Raiders with 3:22 to play in our first quarter. 6-2 your score. It'll be an inbound just in front of the Orem bench there. Daly looking for someone to throw it to, ends up pitching it down low. That one comes right back as Daly fires a 3, too strong. Rebound Allen. Up ahead, Troy Kafusi. Quickly ahead, Burgess leaves it for a nice pass for Trey Hyatt. Fourth Tiger to score tonight. And now it's an 8-2 lead, but here come the Red Raiders with numbers as Nye pulls it up and turns it over. Ahead, Dastrup rolls to the lane and puts up 2 more points, and a timeout called by Kahuku. Dastrup now with 5 points lead all scorers as the Tigers open up a 10-2 lead. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well here on KSL Sports Rewind. Welcome back. 2:50 to go here from the home of the Tigers, Orem High School. Glad you guys could spend your Thursday night with us. First of 3 games for the Kahuku Red Raiders here in the state of Utah this weekend. They'll be at Timpview tomorrow night and wrap up the road trip against Westlake on Saturday night. The Tigers will be back in action tomorrow night as well. They'll take on American Fork in a 6A, 5A crosstown battle. That'll be back here at Orem High tomorrow night. So we're getting ready to get back underway. Cash Daly controls for Kahuku with 2:45 to go. Tigers with a 10-2 lead here. Akina Watson up top, leaves it. Nahe looks to drive. Now feeds down low, Daly. Try to find Gu on the far side. That one tipped out by Orem. It'll stay with the Red Raiders as Kai Wesley will check in. Jax Allen will take a seat for Orem. So we'll see Kai Wesley, the tight end for the Orem High School football team, averaging 4.5 points in 2 games so far. As Kahuku goes around the horn, that one's stolen away by Dastrup, but it's out of bounds. As we'll see the first substitution of the night for Kahuku, as we'll see number 20, Chauncey Ako, checking in for Benson Gu. 2:25 left in the first quarter. Shot clock's now under 10. As Akina Watson's going to have to hurry. Up top, clock down to 2-1. I don't think they knew that the shot clock was low as they are unable to get the shot off. It's a shot clock violation on Kahuku. As the defense for Orem's been suffocating tonight so far. Only 2 points through 6 minutes for the Red Raiders. Dastrup looking to add to the Orem lead. That one's swatted out, but it's a foul called. See who picks up the foul here for the Red Raiders. That'll be number 10. That's Cash Daly. That's his second foul. And that'll send Dasher back to the line. He's 1 for 1 tonight. That was the third team foul on Kahuku. Dastrup's first free throw's up and good. As Justice Daly checks in for Kahuku. Cash Daly will take a seat with the 2 fouls. Dastrup with a good night so far, 6 points, looking for point number 7. He's got it. And it's a 10-point lead here for the Tigers. Again, the full court press here for Orem. Akina Watson looking to break the press. Able to send it up ahead. As Akina Watson with a floater gets it to go. (12-4) here, under 2 minutes to go in our first quarter tonight. At the free throw line is Wesley. Kick it out. Dastrup with time for a 3. That connects. Give Dastrup 10 points in the first quarter. He's got 10 of the 15 points for the Tigers. As that's out of bounds. Last touch by Orem. Mickelson ready to check back in. It'll be Trey Hyatt will take a seat. .120 to go. Nice pass up ahead. Akina Watson over near side. Nahe gives it back up. Akina Watson thought about a shot. And that one's tipped out by Burgess. Stays with Kahuku with 17 on the shot clock. 1:08 to play in the first quarter. Nahe will spot up for a 3. That one too far to the left. And a quickly ahead to Burgess, who slams it down. Quick points for the Tigers, and it's a 17-4 lead. As a 3-point attempt, no good. That one, last touch by Kahuku. Akina Watson tried to keep it in bounds, but stepped on the line. With 45 seconds left, 17-4, favor of the Orem Tigers here. Ten points for Dastrup, 4 points for Burgess. As there's about a 9-second difference between the shot and game clock. Quickly far side, Dastrup all kinds of time looking for his second 3. He got another 3. How about a first quarter for Chance Dastrup? 13 points for him in this opening 8 minutes. Shot clock's turned off here so Kahuku can hold for the final shot as we're down to the final 10 seconds. Nahe up top. Has that one stolen away at Mickelson. 2 seconds. 1. Wesley to beat the horn. Too strong. And a dominating first 8 minutes for the top-ranked team in 5A, the Tigers, with a 16-point lead. As we head to quarter number 2, we'll take a break. We'll be right back for the second quarter here on KSL Sports Rewind. Getting ready to start quarter number 2 here between Kahuku and Orem. Matt Coma joining you here from Orem High School. Glad you guys could join us here on KSL Sports Rewind as the Tigers dominating the first 8 minutes with great defense. Chance Dastrup leading the way, 13 points in the opening quarter. To lead the way for the Tigers, Chamberlain Burgess with 4 points. Trey Hyatt's got 2, and Jax Allen has 1 for scoring for the Tigers. For the Red Raiders, Tiki Akina Watson's got 2 points, and Ronan Nahe's got 2 points. Those are the 2 baskets that Kahuku has scored tonight. They'll start with the ball to start the second quarter. And controlling the play is Tiki Akina Watson. Near side, Fenga up top. Now Gu back in the lineup for Kahuku to start the second quarter. Akina Watson now controls. Orem in a zone defense to start the quarter, and they get another turnover. The defense has been outstanding for Orem so far here tonight. As cross-court pass, Mickelson into double coverage, doesn't matter, he's got 2 more points. First 2 points for Riker tonight. As the Red Raiders break the press, pushing it ahead, Justice Daly. Now Akina Watson with a 3 in the corner. 5 points now for Akina Watson to lead the Red Raiders. Kafusi gives it to Allen, who's back in for Orem, but he turns it over. The other way is Cash Daly all alone. He puts it up for 2. First points tonight for Cash Daly. And it's a 22-9 score now. Red Raiders already eclipsing the offense from the first quarter, the first minute of this one, as they get a rebound from Gu. Fanga will leave it, and ahead comes Akina Watson. 6.5 minutes to go. Up top to Daly. Daly leaves it for the other Daly on the team, Justice and Cash. Cash has now had it, got it once more. Thought about a deep 3, now kicks it over to Fanga. Shot clock down to 5 as Daly fires for 3 and connects. Five points now for Cash Daly tonight, and it's back to a 10-point game. 8-2 run here for Kahuku to start the quarter. Now in the corner, Wesley for 3. That one no good. Rebound corralled by Allen, by Hyatt, excuse me, who goes back up for 2. And here come the Red Raiders. 3-on-2 the other way. Akina Watson leaves it. Daly steps into a 3. That one's good. An 11-4 run, quickly ahead, off the hands of Hyatt and out of bounds. It'll be back to Kahuku. And a timeout called by the Tigers. A good response from the Red Raiders to open the second quarter. We'll take the timeout as well. 9-point game here on KSL Sports Rewind. 5:12 to play till halftime here as the Red Raiders have jumped out to a strong second quarter. Outscoring the Tigers 11-4 in this second frame. They've cut the lead down to 9. They've got the ball out of the timeout. Akina Watson with 5 points. Daly with 5 points as they get across the timeline. Justice Daly thought about the shot. Now Akina Watson in the corner. Looks to drive, and he gets bumped. And it'll be a foul on Wesley. First foul for Orem here in the second quarter. That'll be the first on Wesley. And Kahuku will inbound on the baseline. Daly gives it to Akina Watson in for a corner 3. That one just short. Rebound comes to Wesley. Dastrup has 13 points, make it 15 as he cuts through the lane for 2 more. And it's back to an 11-point lead here for Orem. That one swatted away by Dastrup out of bounds. It'll stay with the Red Raiders with 25 on the shot clock, 4:38 to play in the second quarter. Daly to inbound. Gets it in, now receives it back. Double team up top, able to split it. Gets it out, Gu looks to drive. Stops just outside the paint, now in the corner. Gu in the lane, goes up and under, and he's fouled. And he'll head to the line. That foul is on Chamberlain Burgess. That'll be his first, second on the Tigers, as we'll see Benson Gu at the line. Last game for Benson, had 8 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist against Kamehameha. His first free throw is no good. averaging 10 points a game and 6.5 rebounds all season after a good opening game for the Red Raiders, as he gets the second free throw to go, and it's back to a 10-point game. First points of the night for Benson Gu, as Orem now controls. Mickelson up top. That one almost stolen away, and that one swatted at by Kaimi Dowling, who's in there for the first time tonight for Kahuku. He picks up the foul. That'll be his first. Tigers set to inbound. And they'll just throw it all the way to Burgess, who'll just let it go. Smart play from the BYU commit. Able to avoid the backcourt violation. Now Dastrup near side. Leaves it for Hyatt. Back to Dastrup. Spots up for yet another three. That one's good. Third three of the night for Chance Dastrup. He's got 18 points now. Daly up top. Dowling over far side. Gu trapped down the low, and then just an errant pass turns it over. It'll be back to Orem. Chance Dastrup, his career high was 16 points against Salem Hills. He's broken it in the first half here tonight. With his 18 points, he's 3 for 3 from beyond the arc and 3 for 3 at the line. Looking for another three. That one rattles out. Mickelson, good effort to chase down the board. Now he holds, thought about a shot, gives it to Wesley. Now Dastrup. New shot clock here for the Tigers. Pass inside for Hyatt, but there's a foul. It'll be on Kahuku. It'll be on Cash Daly. That's his third now. First player on either side with 3 fouls tonight. He'll have to check out. Akina Watson comes back in for Kahuku. Head coach Brandon Akana not pleased with the call. As the pass inside, Burgess, no problem. Able to lay it up and in. Give Burgess 6 points now tonight as Dowling drives, kicks it out. Now up top, Daly hesitates. Back to Gu, now Akina Watson. Under 3 minutes now to go till halftime. In the corner, Daly for three. That one's short. Tigers quickly the other way. A nice pass inside, Mickelson. 4 points now for Mickelson as the Tigers start to open it back up again. It's a 17-point lead and another turnover. Good job by Dastrup, and Mickelson with a nice tip over to Jax Allen, and a timeout called by Kahuku as the Tigers come storming back. They now lead by 19 here on KSL Sports Rewind. 2:26 to play here in our second quarter. Tigers with a 35-16 lead. Responding to the run by Kahuku to start the quarter. Again, the strong defense from Orem tonight's been the difference. They have forced a lot of turnovers on the Kahuku side. As we have a couple substitutions, is coming back in is Noah Fenga. Ronan Nahe has to check out. Maybe a wardrobe malfunction over there. Looks like he's tucking in his jersey. Akina Watson, good pass for a mid-range jumper. That one no good. And again, Orem quickly the other way. Allen's fouled. That'll be the third on Kahuku in the quarter. See who the foul's on. That one's going to be on Dowling. That'll be his second. And we'll see Jax Allen at the line. He's 1 for 2 tonight. First free throw's up, no good. As now Nye will check back in as Noah Fengas takes a seat. Second free throw upcoming here for Jax Allen. That one's short. 1 for 4 from the line is Allen, but Burgess, good offensive board. He gets 2 more points. He's got 8 points now. As we get a foul called on Orem. That one should be on Dastrup. That'll be his first. That'll be the third on Orem. Both teams with 1 more foul to give in the quarter. As we now approach under 2 minutes to go. 1:53 and counting. Akina Watson leaves for Nahe. Now Akina Watson back in the corner. Up top Daly. Around the horn it goes. Akina Watson trying to drive. Nowhere to go with the basketball. Tries to feed it down low, and that one's stolen away by Hyatt. Now Burgess pushes the pace, kicks it out. Mickelson walks into a 3 and connects. 7 points now for Mickelson as the Red Raiders turn it over again. Burgess will try for 3. That one too strong. That'll get a rise out of the Kahuku fans as it doesn't catch the iron as we come up on a minute to go in the second quarter. Double team on Daly. Tries to step out of it and now travels. Back to the Tigers it goes. That's another turnover on Kahuku tonight. 55 seconds left in the second quarter, 40-16 the score. Mickelson gives it to Dastrup. Feed down low, Burgess double teamed. Can't get the shot to go, tries one more time and is fouled. That'll be the 4th on Kahuku. That'll be on Dowling, his 3rd now. So now Dowling and Cash Daly with 3 fouls each. As Burgess heads to the line for the first time tonight. And the Lone Peak transfer gets the first one to go. I mentioned Burgess will be playing at BYU next season. Averaging almost 15 points a game for the Tigers this year as he gets both free throws to go. Burgess now with 10 points, second Tiger in double figures now tonight. It's him and Dastrup have been the main offense tonight for Orem. 5 second difference between the shot and game clock here as the pass near side Nahe. Tries to drive baseline, kicks it out Daly in the corner. That one rams out. Good offensive board, but that's swatted away by Burgess. And then it's stolen away by Orem. Mickelson to Dastrup. And he'll take the bump from Dowling. And that'll be Dowling's 4th. So Kaimi Dowling, the freshman guard with 4 fouls now for the Red Raiders. That'll put the Tigers in the bonus. So Dastrup heads back to the line where he's 3 for 3 tonight. So Chance Dastrup, we mentioned 18 points. It's already a career night for him in the first half. Looking to add to it here. Gets the first one to go. 19 points now for him. As checking in for the first time is Will Rasmussen. Allen will check out for the Tigers. Second free throw here for Dastrup. He is 5 for 5 from the line. He's now got 20 points to lead the way for Orem. 2 seconds and 1. Last second heave is too strong, and that will do it for a dominant first half from Orem as they take a 28-point lead into the halftime break. So we'll step aside for the halftime break. We'll be back to bring you second half action in about 10 minutes or so, but we'll step aside for now. At the half, it's the Orem Tigers 44 and the Kahuku Red Raiders 16. You're watching high school basketball here on KSL Sports Rewind. All right, welcome back, basketball fans. Ready to get our second half underway between Orem and Kahuku. The Tigers with a substantial lead through 2 quarters of play. Matt Coma with you here tonight. Glad you guys could spend your Thursday evening with us here on KSL Sports Rewind. Looking at the scores for that first half for the Tigers, a career night so far for Chance Dastrup, 20 points in that first half for the Tiger. Chamberlain Burgess has 10 points, Riker Mickerson with 7, Trey Hyatt with 4, and Jax Allen with 3. Rounding out the scoring for the Tigers. For the Red Raiders, Tiki Aquino Watson has 5 points, along with Cash Daly. He also has 5. Justice Daly has 3 points. Ronan Nahe has 2 points, and Benson Gu with 1 point for Kahuku. Special shout out to the Kahuku girls basketball team. They beat Orem in a contest earlier this afternoon. That final was 60-36 in favor of the Red Raiders. So congrats to the girls squad from Kahuku for picking up the win today. As the shot clock did not start, so they're trying to get the game clock and the shot clock adjusted. Now that they do, 3 seconds have gone off the clock. Teams have switched ends. Orem's in the white, moving right to left for the second half. Kahuku in the red uniforms will move left to right. Up top, Hyatt over to Dastrup. Daly battling with him over on that side. Shot clock down to 16 as the cross-court pass to Mickelson for 3. That one's short. A rebound comes down to Nahe. And now Cash Daly will settle things down for Kahuku. 4 points in the first quarter, 12 points in the second quarter for the Red Raiders as Nahe steps into a mid-range jumper. That one just doesn't get the roll. Burgess with another board for the Tigers. Dastrup the other way. Nice pass inside. Another good pass to Mickelson for 3. That one no good. Hyatt offensive board. Goes back up and gets 2 points. Trey Hyatt now with 6 tonight. Again, sticking with that full court press. Kahuku doing a good job of breaking it over the last 2 quarters, as that one is no good for Gu. Back comes Orem. Dastrup, and we get a foul call. That will be on Cash Daly. He's got 4 fouls now. Daly has 4 fouls. Kaimi Dowling now with 4 fouls as well for Kahuku. Those are the only 2 in foul trouble for the Red Raiders. Jax Allen is the only one in immediate danger as he fires that shot, no good. Second one's no good either, but he gets a foul. Allen's the only one with 2 fouls for Orem so far here tonight. Mickelson, Dastrup, Wesley, and Burgess all have 1 foul. That foul is on Aquino Watson. That'll be his second on the Red Raiders. And we'll see Jax Allen at the line. He's 1 for 4 from the line tonight. This will be his 3rd attempt at free throws. First one connects. As Justice Daly checks back in. Daly checks out for Kahuku as both free throws are made for Jax Allen. Now 3 for 6 from the line as a good steal by Allen. And there's 2 more for Jax. 7 points for him now. Aquino Watson, that one's blocked by Burgess. Last touch by him though, so, or his last touch by Aquino Watson, excuse me. So turnover again on Kahuku. And back to Orem. Allen over to Burgess. Now Mickelson near side. Allen battling with Aquino Watson. That one is hacked away and it's a foul. That one will be on Akina Watson. That'll be the third on Akina Watson. Only 3 players with fouls tonight for Kahuku. They're all the 3 in foul trouble. Akina Watson, Daly, and Dowling. As Dastrup up top. Far side, Allen. Plays down low as Hyatt's shot's no good, but he's fouled. That one should be on Justice Daly. We'll see. They're gonna call it on Ronan Naihe. That'll be his first. That's 4 fouls on Kahuku already in this quarter. So the Tigers in the bonus the rest of the way, as the first free throw for Hyatt is good. First trip to the line for Trey Hyatt tonight, senior forward. Had 19 points in that game against Lone Peak last time out. He's unable to get the second free throw to go, but Mickelson off the board from Burgess. That one no good, and Hyatt gets another offensive board and goes back to the line. This one will be on Justice Daly. No, it'll be on Akina Watson. That'll be the 4th on Akina Watson. Head coach Akana wants an explanation there. It might have been an over the back potential there, but our officiating crew calls a foul on Kahuku, so it'll be free throws here for Hyatt, who just went 1 for 2 from the line. Kiare Wanira now comes in for the first time tonight as Akina Watson has to check out. Mickelson will check out for Troy Kafusi for Orem. Kai Wesley looks like he's ready to check in for Orem as well. As the first free throw from Hyatt's good. Hyatt now with 8 points. 4 here in this third quarter alone. Second free throw rattles around. Burgess comes up with another offensive board. Dastrup. But we have a foul or a turnover here. As they call a turnover on Orem, so it's back to Kahuku here with 5:55 to go in the third. Mentioned Wesley's just checked in for Orem. It was Hyatt that checked out. Double team works for Orem as Allen's shot no good, gets his own board. Second attempt no good, Wesley board. And that third time the charm for Orem is Kai Wesley gets his first points tonight. And the Tigers continue to press, and there's a foul called on Orem. That'll be on Dastrup, his second. That'll be the first on Orem here in the quarter. As the Tigers continue to not let Kahuku breathe as we get another foul call. This one's going to be on Allen. That'll be his third. Rasmussen checks back in. Dastrup will check out. Second team foul on Orem in this third quarter. So now Allen with 3 fouls, Dastrup with 2 fouls for Orem tonight. Clock resets to 5:26 to go here in our third quarter. Wainera checks it in. Justice Daly now controls, gives it to Wainera near side. Now Wainera near side. And an offensive foul called on Kahuku. That one will be on Wainera. That's his first for the junior. That's the 6th foul on Kahuku here in this quarter. As scorer's table needs a clarification from our officiating crew. Trying to see who it's on. It is on Wainera. So the Tigers with the ball once again. It'll be Allen that'll bring it ahead. Allen now, up top. That shot from Kafusi's good. Troy's first points tonight, 3 points for Kafusi. As the Tigers continue to extend the lead, that one goes off the hands of Nye and out of bounds. It'll be Orem basketball with 4:45 to play. Tigers into the front court. Burgess up top. Looks to drive inside and gets the hoop and the harm. That will be 12 for Burgess tonight. Chance at the three-point play. He's 2 for 2 from the line. Mentioned Burgess averaging about 14 points a game. He's got 13 now. As Burgess will check out, and checking in is Bentley Farnsworth, the junior guard, making his first appearance of the season tonight. Kahuku looking for some points here. They haven't scored yet this quarter. Nice move down low by Nyhan and gets the hoop and the foul. Nice play down low by Nyhan. The nifty footwork. He gets the basket and he'll look for the three-point play. First trip to the line for Ronan. And the free throw rims out, no good. 60-18 the score here. As driving inside, 2 points for Farnsworth. That'll be the first points of the season for Farnsworth. As the Tigers force the double team. Now Nyhay with a little bit of space. Settles things down, gives it far side. Wainera is fouled. That'll be the fourth on Orem. That one's going to be on Farnsworth, his first. As another substitution, Allen will check out, and it'll be number 30, Mac Livingston. His first appearance, the freshman for Orem. So both teams now in the bonus the rest of the quarter. Still got 3:45 to go. In the quarter is Nyhay with a nice mid-range jumper. He's got 6 points now to lead the way for Kahuku. And Kafusi kicks it out. Now a shot from Livingston is no good. Here comes Nyhay, leaves it up for Benson Gu for his 2 points from the field tonight. A little run here for the Red Raiders. Now a shot in the corner from Rasmussen. As Rasmussen gets his first points, I believe, of the season. Yeah, that's the first 3 points for the sophomore this year. Under 3 minutes now to go. Nyhay gives it up top. Round the horn it goes to Daly. Daly looks to drive. Met for a moment. Now scoops it up. No good. Rebound corralled by Kafusi. Pass out low. Wesley for 2. Four points in the quarter for Kai Wesley tonight. As we approach 2.5 minutes to go. Daly inside. Fenga up top to Nyhay. Being pressured there. Now gives it back to Fenga. Now Daly will spot up for 3. Got it. Justice Daly, his second 3 of the night. He's got 6 points now. foul called up on top on Daly. That will be his first. That will send Troy Kafusi to the line. Troy Kafusi, 6 points against Judge this season. Averaging about 4.5 points in 2 games played so far for the Tigers. Gets the first one to go. And gives Kafusi 4 points tonight. 2 away from his career high. Second free throw is too strong. Wesley with the offensive board. Goes back up with it. Unkind roll, but almost came up with his second rebound. This one picked up by Kahuku. Wainera travel, double dribble, the carry. So another turnover on Kahuku as Kafusi checks out. Back in is now at number 3, Kekane Manuia is in now for the Tigers. The freshman guard making his first appearance this season. As a steal for Kahuku. Up ahead. Good defense, though, by Farnsworth. Gives it back to the Tigers. Manuia over the far side. Livingston. Now pass inside. Wesley for 2. Six points in the quarter for Kai Wesley. As we approach the final minute of the quarter. That one poked away. Wainera still holds on. Pass near side. Picked up by Gu. Now Naihe for a deep 3. That one was a little too strong. Ball still loose on the deck. Getting to it first. I believe that was Livingston. There's a foul call. We'll see who it's on. That'll be on Farnsworth on Orem, so it'll send Kahuku to the line. And, so Kiari Wainera, the junior, will get free throws here. Just waiting to see the bonus here is Livingston. Looked like he had some words with coaching staff for Orem. As the first free throws up and good for Wainera. That's his first point of the season. Second free throws up and good. 2 for 2 for the junior. There's 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Near side, Rasmussen. Now Wesley at the elbow, looks to drive, and 8 points in the quarter for Wesley. Final 25 seconds of the quarter. Now Daly in the corner, kicks it out Naihe. Up top now, that's Gu. Leaves it for Daly, deep 3. That one's short. Rebound to Gu and a foul call down low. That one should be on Livingston, we'll see. Nope, it's on Rasmussen. That'll be his first. That'll send Benson Gu back to the line. He's 1 for 2 tonight. First free throw is good. Second free throw here. Up and good as well. So 2 for 2 on that trip for Benson Gu. Final 10 seconds here for the Tigers. Driving is Farnsworth, too strong. 2 seconds and 1 for court heave is short. And that concludes 3 quarters here from Orem High School. It's all Tigers. 8 minutes to go. We'll bring it to you next here on KSL Sports Rewind. We've reached the final quarter of the night here between Kahuku and Orem. The Tigers with a Big lead here on a Thursday night. Going to move to 5-0 on the season. As the Tigers put up 28 in that third quarter. They outscored the Red Raiders 28-13 in the third frame. 3 quarters of 20 points or more for the Tigers here tonight. Leading scorer in that third quarter was Kai Wesley with 8 points. Allen with 7 points. Farnsworth with 2 points. Kafusi with 4 points. Mickelson 7 points. Rasmussen 3 points. Dastrup still leads the way with 20 points, but didn't play most of the third quarter. Excuse me. As the Red Raiders start off with technical free throws, looks like. Yeah. So the Red Raiders able to get 1 point off of that. As 8 minutes remain in tonight's contest. Mentioned both teams are in action back tomorrow. Orem will be back here tonight to host American Fork here at Orem High. The Red Raiders will go down the road to Timpview, take on the Thunderbirds. They'll wrap up their Utah road trip with a game at Westlake on Saturday. Orem with a couple of home games coming up. They'll take on Cypress next Wednesday, followed by a weekend against another couple of out-of-state teams. They'll take on Duncanville out of Texas next week from Friday, and a week from Saturday take on St. Raymond out of New York. That in addition to a national tournament they'll play over the Christmas break, as that shot inside is good. And that's Noah Fanga, first points tonight. Farnsworth brings ahead for the Tigers. Now Manuia has it stolen away. Up ahead. And the foul, and count the basket. And that sends the Red Raider fans into a frenzy here on our side. As Ronan Nahe gets 2 more points. He's got 8 now tonight. Looking to make it 9 here. And he does. So the Red Raiders with 5 quick points here to start the quarter. Excuse me, 6 points to start the quarter. Up top, Manuia all alone for a deep 3, and he's got it. First points of the year for Kikani Manuia. Near side now, Daly lost the handle on it. It's stolen. Here comes Mac Livingston the other way. That one no good, but a foul's called. I believe that's going to be on Gu. We'll see. It is on Gu. That's his first. That'll be the first on Kahuku in the corner. We'll see Mac Livingston 2 shots here. The freshman gets the first one to go. 6:40 to play in the contest tonight. That's the first point of the night and the season for Mac Livingston. Second free throws up and good. So the freshman with 2 points. Now Nahe looking to drive behind the back. That one goes off a Tiger, and it's picked up by the Orem Tigers. They slow things down. Leave it for Livingston. Livingston drives the lane. Quickly out and around the horn it goes. Now Livingston open for a 3. Rattles out and no good. A rebound corralled by Gu. Now Daly brings it ahead. 6 minutes to go. Is Daly in the corner? Nice hesitation. Kicks it out. Takina Watson for 3. That one too strong. Tigers ahead, Manuia. Stops for a three. That's his second tonight. Six points for Manuia. The freshman getting some time here for the Tigers tonight. Orem, one of the top teams in the state of Utah across all the divisions. Projected to win Region 7 this year. The #1 ranked team in the classification as well. As Nahe drops for three, that one no good. Rebound picked up by Livingston. Coming up on 5 minutes ago, Manuia wants a third one. He gets a third one. How about the freshman in this fourth quarter? 3 threes for 9 points. Back the other way come the Tigers. Livingston up top and around. Manuia, can he get his fourth in a row? In and out. This place would have gone bonkers if he could do it. This time a shot from the free throw line, that one no good. Back to the Red Raiders it comes. Daly up top. Now Fanga. Lowers the shoulder, tries the shot, no good. Gu with the rebound and puts it back in. 6 points now for Benson Gu. And a timeout called by the Tigers. 4:14 to play. How about the fourth quarter for Kekane Manuia? 3 threes for 9 points for the freshman. As we'll be right back. The Orem students having some fun tonight, as the Tigers on their way to their 5th straight win to start the season. 4:14 to go in tonight's contest. As the Tigers have the ball out of the timeout, more substitutions here as Kingston Afu now in for the Tigers. He's got the ball up top. Also in Toa Whippy, who has the ball now. He tries to fire a three. That one blocked by Nahe. That shot no good. Rebound to Daly. Up ahead, Nahe in the corner. He'll spot up for three. That one no good. Rebound to Manuia. Now Whippy up top. Back it comes. Now Kafusi leads the charge. 3:30 and counting in our contest tonight. Whippy open for three. Gets it to go. The freshman raining threes in the second half. Toa Whippy for three. Well, the sophomore that time, excuse me. But still, first points of the season for him. As we get a foul call down low. My notes have him as a sophomore, but they were just chanting that he's a freshman, so my notes are probably wrong. But then my later point stands. The freshmen have been outstanding from beyond the arc tonight for Orem. As we'll see Benson Gu back at the line. First free throw is no good. Substitution for Kahuku is Sena Fanoi Moana comes in for the Red Raiders. This will be his first game of the season. Sena, a 5'8" sophomore for the Kahuku Red Raiders, and we get an offensive foul. That's going to be called on Afu. That'll be his first. That'll be the second on, or excuse me, yeah, that's the second foul on Afu. Livingston will check back in. Kafusi checks out. Daly across the timeline with 2:25 to play tonight. Up top, Chauncey Akko is now in. He'll fire for three. That one no good. Rebound, picked up by Whippy. Now Manuia. Across the timeline. Got about 2 minutes to go. Around the horns. Whippy for another three. That one no good. Rebound by Livingston. Goes back up. No good. Rebound Daly. Red Raiders the other way. Hesitate for Caleb Reese now in for the Red Raiders. Another turnover. Daly for three. That one no good. Rebound again to Kahuku. Off of Reese though, and a foul is called. Reese wasn't ready for it. That'll be on Benson Gu, his second. Third on Kahuku. Beck Coy is now in for Orem. Manuia. That one no good. Rebound corralled by Gu. Now ahead is Caleb Reese. Now Reese around the horn. Fanoy Moana gives it back up top. Dowling's back in with 4 fouls. Now Fanoy Moana's got a three. And the entire Kahuku fan base is going electric. 3 points for Senna. Whippy trying to answer with one of his own. That one no good. And a foul's called. So Senna Fanoy Moana with the three-pointer for Kahuku. As the clock is running at this point. So we're down to the final 15 seconds. This will be it for tonight's contest. Three seconds, 2 and 1. Last shot of the game is no good, and that'll do it. As the Orem Tigers move to 5-0 on the season, they get a blowout win over the Red Raiders. Final score tonight, 89-41. Your player of the game, Chance Dastrup, in just 2 quarters, puts up 20 points, a career night for him. Led all scorers with those 20 points as the Tigers move to 5-0 on the season. Kahuku now falls to 2-2 on the season. Next up for the Red Raiders, they head down the road to Timpview to take on the Thunderbirds. For Orem, they'll be back here tomorrow night to take on the American Fork Cavemen at 7 o'clock here from Orem High School. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for all of our viewers in Hawaii for watching as well. For Doug behind the camera, I'm Matt Coma signing off. Final score, the Tigers 89, the Red Raiders 41. You've been watching high school basketball here on KSL Sports Rewind. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend. And we'll see you next time for more high school basketball here on KSL Sports Rewind. Take care, everybody.